In his White House news conference yesterday, President Obama said any confrontation with Congress over the debt limit will hurt the American economy.
It shouldn't be surprising, given all this talk, that the American people think Washington is hurting rather than helping the country at the moment. So let's finish this debate. Let's give our businesses and the world the certainty that our economy and our reputation are still second to none. We pay our bills, we handle our business, and then we can move on, because America has a lot to do. We've got to create more jobs. We've got to boost the wages of those who have work.
The president didn't mention another potential hit to the economy, higher payroll taxes that are shrinking millions of paychecks every year. Jill Schlesinger, is editor-at-large for CBS MoneyWatch, is here to show us why this is happening and what it means for you. Good morning.
Right. Good morning, Jill.
So what does this mean for the average person? People are already starting to feel it. How much less money is it in your paycheck?
Well, when you look at your paycheck, you're going to have a little bit of a bummed out reaction. 18 to 20 bucks a week less if you make about $50,000, twice that amount if you're 100,000 or more. So it doesn't seem like a lot, but that money is important. It really does matter.
What exactly, first start us off with, what is the payroll tax? What is it? What does it do?
So it basically pays for Social Security benefits. And so there are two components. Our component, employees, we pay 6.2%. Your employer pays 6.2% as well. Well, a couple of years ago, when the economy was really fragile, one of the ways to stimulate the economy was to lower the payroll tax for employees. So it went from 6.2% of your earnings down to 4.2%. That was awesome. It helped you get a little bit more money in your paycheck, right? Unfortunately, sadly, now we're back at 6.2%. It was not extended as part of the fiscal cliff negotiations.
So it's interesting. The Foot Locker chief executive, Ken Hicks, said that this payroll tax increase actually takes money out of the pockets of consumers. And so how do you think in general, what are economists saying about how it may affect consumer spending?
You know, a lot of the economists that I talk to all the time were really up in arms about this because they think that this payroll tax cut was a great form of stimulus. And now the resumption of that 6.2% number means that we're probably going to shave about 0.5% off our growth rate this year. You think, oh, 0.5%, that's not a big deal, right? Well, guess what? We're only growing by 2% a year, so it is a big deal.
But when you, in the beginning, when you said between $18 to $20 less a week, you're right. It doesn't seem like much, but you also say it matters. Why does that small number matter?
Well, that matters because it could be the difference between you making enough money, $1,000 over the course of the year, to really pay your bills. It also could be the amount that you needed to put into your retirement account. It could be the amount you needed to pay down your credit card debt. This is a very important number for families, especially those that are living on the edge. I got to remind everyone, you're one of the 160 million people who work. Your taxes have gone up this year.
Anything we can do with our withholdings to increase the cash flow?
Well, you know, if you get a big tax refund, the funny thing is everybody gets psyched. Oh, I got a great big tax refund. Well, guess what? You just gave a loan to your Uncle Sam, interest-free. So you know what? If you get a big tax refund, you may want to adjust your withholding. It can help your cash flow. Also want to remind people, really important, there are some tax credits that were extended as part of the fiscal cliff deal. This could help a lot of low to middle income taxpayers defray that increase in payroll taxes. Pay attention at tax time. You will find some money.
Jill Schlesinger, good to see you. Thank you so much.
Great to be with you.
I still think it's worth getting excited when you get a big tax refund, Jill.
Come on.
Don't be a buzzkill.
Wait a second.
Don't be a buzzkill.
When do you give interest-free loans out?
I know. I hear you.